glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down now, and here is Steve Rogers.
Batting fourth.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And a base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. So a man aboard, and now up for Washington, Austin Meadows.
Stay high up there. Nobody better right now.
The pitch stays alive. Rogers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Matt Beatty digging in for the Nationals. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him. Good job of damage control right there. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. One down. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Ball on the ground. We're rolling it.
batting seventh, the left fielder, number 2, Dominic
Here we got one.
Smith.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Rogers under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
The
Hitless in the
number
series
6,
so far.
Designated hitter, Starling Marte.
1 and 2 here. On the ground out to short. Rogers gloves it. Marte retired.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
So up next for New York, Luis Guillorme. And he's already singled in this game. 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rogers collects. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. First and second, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Steve Rogers.
Now batting,
swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in.
Rogers.
Come on, big guy.
Foul ball.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, one time, right now.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And here it comes. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Alonso over to second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next
here is Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
DeGrom checks the runner. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Now at the plate, Steve Rogers. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tylor Megill. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Ohtani, the lead runner at second. Rogers on at first with nobody out.
Let's go right here.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Nimmo right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Beatty. First and third, 1 down. Next offering upstairs.
Right there, kid.
One strike.
Check on the runner. Rogers dives back in safely.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Righty delivers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. McCann fires. Ow, caught stealing.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility.
Up now for Washington, Steve Rogers. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
If it's high, let it fly. You got that
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good
runner on the go.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 41.
Next to hit for the Nats, Isaiah Washington.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And it's even up.
No doubt, swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
Liner, base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Now batting.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Fires over to first. Marte retired. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Steve Rogers.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Rogers.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw to first is in time. Inning over.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire